Sebastian Maniscalco.
Thank you. Welcome to Access TV presents Gotham Comedy Live, all right? This is live, this is in the moment. It's good that it's in New York City, right? Yeah. Nice, I like it out here. A lot of Italians out here. I'm Italian, I grew up with an Italian father. Sicilian immigrant, right? Been working since I've been 8 years old. Was watching cartoons on a Saturday morning. My father walked in the living room. He's like, "Hey, go start a business." Now? Father is on my ass constantly, right? He never bought us anything growing up. I come from a middle-class family. But my father told me and my sister who had what we wanted in the neighborhood, right? They're like, "Dad, could we get a dog?" "Dog? 2 houses down. They got a dog." You feel like petting something? You walk 2 houses down and hope to God the dog's outside. We just did things a lot different than most American families, all right? We had a garden in the back. Dad had a beautiful garden, tomatoes, cucumbers, string beans, right? You could go shopping in my backyard, right? But we had a problem. There was a raccoon. Something was coming and eating my father's tomatoes. Now, most American families, they handle that, you know, they're like, "Well, just call animal services. They'll set up a trap. And then they'll release the animal back into the wild." My father's like, "Listen, we're gonna murder this mother." We're gonna put antifreeze on bologna. What? Why? It eats it from the inside out, that's why. He's gonna pay. But I've noticed a lot of things have changed since I grew up, right? Dating has changed, online dating. If you're doing that, God bless you, all right? If it's working for you, good for you. I can't do this, I'm sorry. I can't hide behind a computer in my underwear and, "Oh, I really like your activity." I gotta go out. We used to dance, right? See a group of girls like this at a nightclub, right? Friday night was dance night. You start getting ready for Friday on Monday. Start practicing at your house, right? I come downstairs, my mother be making a little sauce. "Ma, what do you think? You like my dance moves, Ma?" She'd be like, "Oh, you dance is so good. My son is like a profession. You like a profession." Thursday, you get your car ready, right? Every guy in here used to love washing their car. I still do. Love washing my car inside, every nook and cranny. Not one gravel, not one crumb in the car, right? You could tell a lot about a person, just the way they keep the car. You ever get in somebody's car and you're like, "Oh, right? Burger King wrappers all over the floor. Ants, you like ants? How much food is in the car that ants decided this would be a nice place to live? One sock? How does that even happen? Have you ever been driving your car and out of nowhere we're like, my left foot was boiling. But Friday night was dance night. You walked into the club with confidence. Right? Start flirting from across the room. You tell your buddy, Johnny, I think this one's into this. Right? And real cool, you'd walk up, eyes half shut, Steven Seagal under siege, right? Right, fake gum. You ever start chewing gum? It's not even in your mouth, right? And you'd ask the girl to dance, real cool. You're like, sweetheart, how you doing? Listen, you want to dance with this tonight? You want to dance? You want a sample? You want a sample of this? Take her out to the dance floor. Perfect gentleman. You wouldn't touch her, right? You just do a couple side to sides. Right? Throw in a floor tap. Ask her out on a proper date, right? When you first start dating, you're on your best behavior. You don't share your secrets. Everybody in here has a secret, right? Look at how weird it just got in here, right? You're like, oh my God, does he know my secret? I've been dating my girl for 4 years now. In the beginning, I had a secret. My secret was I had a problem with dairy. That's something you don't share on the first date. You can't lean over and go, listen, I can't have any dessert or I'm gonna shit the bed tonight. I'm sorry. Right? You just eat it and you deal with the consequences later on. So what we would do, I would eat the dessert, we would go back to her house, we'd start watching a movie, right? Halfway through the movie, the dairy. So I would keep going to the bathroom. I kept putting the water on. She thought I had OCD. She thought I was constantly washing my hands. Little did she know I was farting into her towels. Just anything to muffle the sound, just, oh God, I hope she doesn't wash her face with that. A floor mat, a loofah, just, oh God, when's this gonna stop? But the goal is to have some kids, I guess, I don't know. But the kids today are even different, right? Just the way the parents keep bragging about their kids. Well, we have all fantastic kids now. No dumb kids. My family, they knew I wasn't going to be a doctor. Italians, we don't really go into the medical field. When's the last time you went to the surgeon? Surgeon came out. This is your doctor, Dr. Rocky Aquilani. What? No, you got a Schwartz back there? Lipowitz? Cohen, somebody I knew that studied? I'll call Aquilani for a pizza. He ain't touching the heart. You guys have been fantastic. You ready for some show?